Hey everybody, it's the old sports editor Ronnie Gallagher, and we're here for another edition of the Sundrop pregame show. Man, we've got a good game for you tonight. West Rowan has been to 4 straight state championship games, have won 3 of them. But tonight, they're in second place. They're playing East Rowan, who is 2-0 in the conference, North Piedmont. And they're playing well. Everybody's pumped up in Granite Quarry. We're expecting an unbelievable house here tonight. They're going to pack both sides. It's going to be a great game. But we're going to go out here. We're going to talk to Scott Young of West Rowan. We're going to talk to Danny Meisenheimer of East Rowan. We're going to hear Danny Meisenheimer's pregame speech. It ought to be a good one. The Mustangs are fired up. The Falcons have something to prove that they're still the best. So we're going to go out here and see what happens. So we'll be right back. Okay, we've called up with East Rowan coach Danny Meisenheimer. You know, it's pretty exciting around here tonight.
Absolutely. You know, there's a buzz in the air. Our kids are focused and excited. You know, we're ready to get this thing going.
Yeah, you know, in your short coaching career, this is the first big game of your career. I mean, what do you know about West Rowan?
You know, they're physical, well coached. You know, they play very technically sound. They're going to come out here ready to play. They're not going to lay down. It's going to be a battle for the last kickoff or last play. You know, it's going to be 48 minutes or whatever it takes to get this thing over with.
Yeah, you know, a lot of teams with West Rowan, it's mental. What have you said to your kids about West Rowan?
We just got to play our game. It's going to be a hostile environment. We know that. They're going to bring great fans. We have great fans. So it's going to be loud and a lot of people in here. And you can tell it's starting to fill up now, and we got an hour before the game starts. Our kids are just excited, ready to play.
Okay, we're here with West Rowan coach Scott Young. You know, you're playing the first place East Rowan team tonight. That's a little different for y'all. Y'all are usually in first place.
Yep, you're exactly right. We played a first-place team last week, and we're able to square our record with them. So hopefully tonight, playing another first-place team, we'll be able to square our record again.
That's right. What do you know about East Rowan? Why have they won 3 games and 2 games in the conference?
Well, you know, Danny and his staff's got them believing. They're playing hard. They're playing with great effort. I think their kids are playing with great effort on defense. They're multiple on defense. Offensively, you know, they're running the veer offense. And it's not just a ground and pound offense. They'll take shots down the field. And I think they try to lull you to sleep with the dives and the dives and the dives, and then they try to go up top. So it presents you with the challenge. And, of course, we got to play our assignment football tonight.
You know, Danny paid you a really good compliment. He said lots of times it's a head thing, you know, a mental thing when you play West Rowan. How about your guys?
Well, you know, I mean, I appreciate that if that's meant as a compliment, but I think it's more than a head thing with a lot of our guys. I think our kids work harder than other kids. I think our kids work in the weight room harder than other kids. And I think our kids are coached, and our kids know what to do a lot of times. So I think our kids and our coaches have a big part of our success.
Yeah, you know, one thing I've always noticed about West, when there is a challenge, you've always seemed to step up.
Well, yeah, for the most part, I mean, you know, if you'd have said way back in July that we'd have been 5-1 at this point, and I believe anyone would have said, "Ooh, that's going to be tough." Losing all them coaches and losing all them great players off of the state runner-up team last year. But you know, our kids just do a good job buying into what we believe and doing what the coaches ask them to do for the most part.
Well, we'll see how it goes tonight. Thanks, Scott.
Thank y'all for being here. It ought to be fun for everyone.
Hey man, right here's one of those games you dream about. As a little kid, playing ball YFL, playing ball in the backyard, playing with your buddies. This right here is one of those nights. This right here is one of those nights that determines what kind of man you are, what kind of player you are, what kind of team you are. Just like our motto says, man, championship people make championship players, make championship teams. Tonight you become championship players, one at a time. Time you walk off this field, will be a championship team. Don't leave it up for discussion. Don't let them walk out of here and say, oh, because we did this, because we did that, we didn't win. When they load the bus, you gotta let them know why they loaded that bus. Man, when they stepped on our field, it's been complete disrespect the whole time. If you ain't ready to go, there ain't much I can say. If you're not ready to fight right now, you're dead. For 48 minutes, man, we're going to give it hell. Everything in your power for the man beside you in red. It's exciting. Tonight's one of those nights. Bring it in.
Okay, all the talk on the field before the game is over. The two teams have been out there seeing who could out-scream each other. They both given their pregame speeches. We caught one of them. And we're going to see who wins this gargantuan game in the North Piedmont Conference. So let's all have fun, drink some Sundrop, and watch some football. And until next week, it's Ronnie Gallagher saying, watch high school football. And with Sundrop, buy it, drink it, love it. See ya.